So I came into my third state, Edo State, and I just said Begede, between the newly elected governor, the APC chairman of the state, a PDP critic, and some social media people. The governor, His Excellency Monday Okpebolo, was trying to make a presentation of the 2025 budget and made some statements. Just take a look at this. Just small clip. I have things to say.
The Edo State 2025 for appropriation bill of 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion 605 billion. Sorry. 776 billion. Sorry, it's confusing me. Okay, since
order you ask, please, Mr. Peter must be in silence, please.
Sure, 605 billion, and details of the budget proposal for your consideration.
So that's the state governor trying to present the 2025 appropriation bill to the Edo State House of Assembly, and he was unable to pronounce the figures. And I believe that those figures are both in digits and both in written alphabet, written words, but he could not present them. And this has generated plenty of uproar in the social media space among Edolites and among everybody, of course, especially critics. Now, how can a state governor not be able to present the budget that he approved? He doesn't know the figure, and he has approved it, and he's trying to come to present to the National Assembly. Now, the APC Edo State chairman came to defend him. Look at his defense.
I go with the governor, our governor, a budget presentation about mistake on 650 billion and the rest of it all. It's a normal thing. Zuma made such mistakes, and a lot of people make such mistakes. I don't know figures. You see, that is how to know original and innocent people. Obaseki will not make such mistakes because he has stolen billions before. Aswa Ighodalo will not make such mistake because he has stolen billions before. Monday is not a thief, so he's not familiar with figures. So anybody who wants to talk and continue to talk is nonsense. He's the governor of the state, and he's the governor of the state. He's performing, and he's performing, and he'll continue to perform. And anybody who does not like his face should period. And thank you.
Though I learned that the governor is performing, according to what I heard, that the governor in a few days is working. But this APC's chieftain defense is I think is very shallow, in my own humble opinion, because you cannot say that whoever knows how to pronounce figures is a thief. This current governor now was a senator. So as a senator, he hand clean. You that pronounce the 605 billion clean, doesn't mean you are a thief. Adams Oshumole can pronounce trillions, doesn't mean he's a thief. SS3 student can pronounce figures. So that is, to me, that's a very, very shallow defense. And then throwing jabs at the past governor Baseki, at the past deputy governor, that they are thieves. That's why they can pronounce. I think that is that's wrong, coming from the mouth of a chieftain. But the major issue now is coming between this particular APC Edo State chairman and a critic. A critic, because I saw a screenshot that I want to believe that it's a doctor screenshot. A strong argument that's on the screen between a man called Jared Tenebe, which is this particular APC Edo State chairman, and a young man called Fares Okpebe. Take a look at what the APC state chairman said on social media. This should be Facebook. Some people will have to excuse us from Edo State now, and if they refuse, they will be forced out. We may start with you. He was talking to this Okpebe. Then Okpebe replied, how do you force someone out of his own state for calling out a governor? Because Okpebe was calling out a governor with a lot of words that the governor cannot pronounce, ordinary budget and all that, critics, because this Okpebe is a PDP man. Okay, how can you You called Governor Obaseki all kind of name. No one has ever forced you out of the state. Okay? Now, this APC chairman replied, if I ask you to leave and you refuse, you will be barred. That's my point. How will a state party chairman use this kind of words on a tax-paying of citizen of a state? So I totally condemn this. I want to pray that this is doctored. But if it's not doctored, this is a very careless statement coming from a political leader. And nobody should tolerate it. Okay? Because this is democracy. And there's freedom of speech. And if you feel that the person did the wrong thing, take legal processes. How can you tell somebody that if you tell the person to leave the state and the person does not leave, you buy the person? And you are a leader and you are a father and you might be a grandfather, for what I'm saying in your age, this is totally condemnable. And like I heard, this guy that was threatened has sent petition to different quarters. So what do you guys think? First, about the governor's inability to read out a budget. So if a governor cannot read out a budget because he is not a thief, which I agree with, so how will he be able to make presentations to foreign and local investors to attract investment into the state? Because the number one citizen of a state of millions of people should be able to do all this. So what do you think about the APC Edo State Chairman defense on the governor, and what do you think about this thread going on? I've made my opinion. Tell me what you think. Edo State is like my third state. I know why I call Edo State my third state, but this particular thing that is happening, we need to discuss about it. We need to call a spade, condemn what is not good and support what is good for the state to move forward. God bless you.